So the world of linear switches is vast to say the least, but today I've stumbled on what might just be my new daily driver. I recently received a package for the Misu, or Misu, a gorgeous long pole linear switch by PK Keyboards, whose colors are inspired by everyone's favorite dessert, tiramisu. Man, that sounds good right now. Sporting a pale blue bottom and a creamy light beige top. The PK Mizzou is a linear switch manufactured by Myron, and it consists of a polycarbonate top housing, a palm long pole stem measuring at 13.9 millimeters, a 63.5 gram golden double stage spring, and a nylon P66 bottom housing. For those who might be wondering, PK Keyboards is a California-based mechanical keyboard website with a great reputation for shipping incredibly fast. Also very quickly, they've become one of my personal favorite vendors for new switches and lube lately, and rightfully so. They've been in the business of selling switches for around 2 years now, and have finally released their own switch, with the Misu being the first of what's assumed to be more coming in the future. I'm actually reviewing quite a few more products that I purchased from them in upcoming videos, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, especially if you're into mechanical keyboards. Oh, and also, make sure you stick around to the end for the special discount code that you can use for me over at PK Keyboards. Now, let's check out what the Misu linears sound like, with my impressions and final thoughts right after that. So my first impressions of the Misu, man, the colors are beautiful. Probably my new favorite colorway of a switch I've ever seen. So at first glance, you'll notice some similarities to the Kale Cream, and it also has a cloudy desaturated blue that matches pretty closely to the sky blue on my Zoom TKL. They're a 5-pin switch with high quality leaf pins that won't snap on you during the first time you bend them during those hot swap situations. Yeah, we've all been there. So in terms of sound and feel, the stock Misus don't come factory lubed, but that gives you the option to lube them to your liking. The occasional switch in the batch is a little bit scratchy, but noticeably smoother than something like the Cherry Nixie. Same goes for Spring Ping, as it was kind of a rare occurrence throughout my batch. To solve it, a simple donut dip on the springs did wonders. And when we're talking lubed, these switches are a whole different story. So the characteristics of the Misu is kind of clacky, but still lower pitched somehow. But it's not super low pitched, it's kind of like right in the middle. If your board is adequately foamed, such as one from like the Zoom series or something of similar quality, you could probably get away with not even lubing these in my opinion. You know, if you're lazy or whatever. But lubing does refine the sound a lot and is definitely recommended. Films I'd say are optional though. So the Misu spring has the same bottom out weight as something like the Marshmallow linears, but it's with a double stage spring instead. I enjoy the feel of the Misu even more because the progressiveness of the Marshmallow spring causes it to feel even heavier towards the end of it, and I've kind of grown out of that. But get this, PK Keyboards is running them at a small discount upon release because of a few inconsistencies with the top housings, but it's not really a big deal and I wouldn't have even noticed until they said something. But major kudos to the brand for the transparency. I've noticed very minimal stem wobble and pretty much no housing wobble. And all of those small inconsistencies were purely cosmetic in my eyes and will be corrected in the next rerun. But I wouldn't let that keep you from grabbing some of these this time around while they're in stock because they're pretty awesome. The PK Mizzou linears are a no-brainer. Not only are the R-Run release priced at 42 cents per switch, but with my code Zeke Digital, you can get another 5% off of that. They're not too clacky, they're not too low pitched, they're slightly higher pitched than something like the Hoshizoras and Marshmallows, but definitely aren't as loud as like the Neon or the Zaku switch. Overall, once they're lubed, the feel and sound is very balanced. If you're interested in the Mizzou Linear by PK Keyboards, you can use my affiliate link in the description alongside my promo code to grab a couple. And with that, I wanted to say thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to subscribe for more, and I'll catch you over at the next one. Peace.